Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be going through all of the Blu-ray and 4K movies that I've picked up for the month of July 2025. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to try and keep this video short. I'm going to try and get through everything in this video. Not too many Blu-rays, a fair few 4Ks though, but some really nice additions I've added to the collection. I'm really proud of them. Yeah, just love some of the releases we've got this month. So yeah, that being said, gonna get straight into it. So the first Blu-ray we have is a movie that was very kindly sent to me by my good friend Scott over at Scott the Movie Critic, and he said, Andy, I've got a spare copy of this movie, would you like me to send you it? And I was like, yeah, sure. Don't have it on Blu-ray, so this is an upgrade from DVD for me. And he sent me The Descent on Blu-ray, which, yeah, big, massive thank you to yourself, Scott, for sending me this way. Yeah, I remember this movie being quite creepy. I haven't seen it in a long time, so, yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a rewatch. So, yeah, thank you very much, Scott. That's The Descent. Next up, we've got a vampire movie here, I guess. Again, I haven't seen this one in the longest time. Kate Beckinsale, and that is the first Underworld movie. I thought, yeah, I'll get this one on Blu-ray. I don't have it on Blu-ray up until now. I had the DVD for the longest time. I thought the first movie was okay. The sequels left me a bit underwhelmed, but the first one for me is probably the best of the bunch. So yeah, that's Underworld. Next up, we've got I think this is Shane Meadows. It's a hard-hitting movie. Really enjoy this one. And that is This Is England. So again, this was an upgrade for me. Yeah, love this film. It's just great. Stephen Graham, I think this movie kind of sort of put him on the map. But yeah, he's just absolutely unhinged in this movie. I really like it. I think it's a good, gritty sort of drama set in the 80s, I believe, from what I remember. But again, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I think I saw it when it came out. But yeah, it's a good film. This Is England. Next up, we've had the long-awaited Netflix sequel for this movie. I enjoyed this one. I know it's getting a lot of hate. It's one of the legacy sequels. I had a good time with this one. It's not an amazing film. It definitely has its flaws, but it's Happy Gilmore too. I knew this was, not going to be as good as the original, nowhere near, but I still had fun with this movie. I still liked it. There's just something about golfing movies I enjoyed. Is it over-jammed with cameos and it's just constantly hammering you over the head about how much you may or may not have enjoyed the original film? But having said that, I enjoyed it. It makes some ballsy decisions. I just had a good time with this movie. And yeah, I understand the hate it's getting, but for me, I can't quite go there myself. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it anyway. I can't really explain why. But as legacy sequel goes, 9 out of 10 times they're going to be trash, and a lot of people include that in this. But for me, I don't know. I thought it was the best of a bad bunch. I had a good time with it. So that's Happy Gilmore 2. Next up, we're going right back to 1990 with this one. So this is The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, starring Andrew Dice Clay. There's a few fun characters in this. Gilbert Godfrey as the DJ was a lot of fun, but it's not a great movie by any means. But I loved how this movie looked. It just dripped 90s. I don't know what it was about it. Rennie Harlan directing this one as well. Yeah, it worked for me aesthetically, but story-wise, it was a bit all over the place. But yeah, that's The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. Next up, we have the Slammin' Salmon. That's quite hard to say, but I enjoyed this one as well. This was a good comedy. I like those types of comedies, like Super Troopers, Beer Fest, Club Dread. And this one was, not much to be different from those movies. It was just a fun comedy. I enjoyed it. Michael Clarke Duncan stars as this sort of restaurant owner, and he has like a career in boxing, but he's in debt. So he says to his management and his waiting staff that if they make a certain amount of money, there's going to be like a reward. So he needs the restaurant in one night to make, I think it's like $20,000. So he sets out, you know, this task for them to make as much money as they can, tips and everything. But yeah, it's a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Had made me chuckle a couple of times. So yeah, that's The Slammin' Salmon. And next up from 88, we have two box sets here that complete a series of films for me. Minus the most recent movie, Girls Rule, which I've heard is absolutely terrible. But yeah, we have American Pie, The Wedding. So yeah, I love these movies. Anyone who knows me knows I love these movies, and I just hold a special place for them in my heart. The Wedding was the last one we needed to complete the set, which was a bit weird. We had Reunion before this, but yeah, The Wedding, absolutely love this one. It's a hysterical movie. Yeah, third American Pie film. So that's American Pie, The Wedding. And to go along with that, we did get the spin-off movies as well, which is the American Pie Presents box set. So this has Bandcamp, Naked Mile, Beta House, and The Book of Love. But yeah, these movies are nowhere near as good as the original, but I don't think they're as bad as people make them out to be. They do have some cringy humour in them, and yeah, they're just easy watches. I can't explain it. I don't know why. But yeah, really, really enjoy this one. So that's the American Pie spin-off movies. So moving into the 4Ks now, we've got a few movies here that I ordered from HMV online. So the first one we've got is Roman Polanski's The Pianist. Again, had this one on DVD for the longest time, wanted to upgrade it, and I thought the 4K seems to be on that 3 for £50 deal, so I pulled the trigger on this one. Very, very hard-hitting movie. Adrian Brody's fantastic in this movie, well deserved of his Oscar win. But yeah, this is one of these hard-hitting movies, very, very much cut from the same cloth as the likes of Schindler's List, but an excellent film, to say the least anyway. So yeah, that's The Pianist. Couldn't be any more different with this next one, and it is John Belushi in National Lampoon's Animal House. So yeah, this was on the same deal. Wanted to pick this one up, and yeah, I have a good time with this one. I enjoy this one the more and more I watch it, even though I wasn't a big fan of it the first time. But yeah, really, really like this one. So that's Animal House. Next up, we've got a newer film here, Rami Malek and Lawrence Fishburne in The Amateur. Yeah, I thought this was, again, a good little suspenseful thriller. So Rami Malek, his wife gets killed by these group of terrorists, and he decides, you know, I want to be trained up to be able to find them and kill them. That's pretty much the premise of the movie. I enjoyed it. It does drag in places, definitely, but when it gets going in those areas. But I did enjoy it on the whole. So yeah, that's The Amateur. Next up for me, we've got two 4K Steelbooks here, and these may be two of the best movies we've had this year. I absolutely really enjoyed them, and they're both horror films as well. So the first one we've got is Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. So this is a fantastic vampire film. I really, really liked it, really enjoyed it. Loved the take on it. It was just had a blend of all like my favourite vampire movies just put together, like Fright Night, the whole sort of they can't come in without being invited vibe to it. It's like From Dusk Till Dawn as well. Yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. Loved how it looked. The 4K was spectacular. Yeah, really, really enjoyed it. It was a great cinema experience as well. Sitting down watching this with some fellow YouTubers, it was just a lot of fun. So yeah, that's Sinners. And speaking of a lot of fun, I really had a great time with this one at the cinema as well. So that's Final Destination Bloodlines. Yeah, maybe top 2, top 3 movies out of the whole series for me. I absolutely loved it. Really, really good premonition at the start as well. They changed it up a little bit as well, just to freshen the series up. And one of my favourite characters and one of my favourite kills in this movie. Yeah, it was delightful to watch. It is a really good. This may not be a great movie, but it's a great Final Destination movie, and yeah, I just thought it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. So that's Final Destination Bloodlines. So next up on Steelbook here as well, we've got one of my absolute favourite childhood movies. I really was sort of disappointed the first time I saw it, but I did grow to accept it and love it for what it was. But it's Joe Dante's Small Soldiers. So again, fantastic looking steelbook. Really enjoyed the movie. It's just a lot of fun about these toys that get implanted with these state-of-the-art chips, and they think that they're really who they are supposed to be. But there's like a dark side that goes on with them, and yeah, it's just a great fun movie. Really enjoy it. So that's Small Soldiers. And next up, we have an absolute classic from Alfred Hitchcock here, but I do need to rewatch it. It's been a while, and it's Cary Grant and Grace Kelly in To Catch a Thief. But yeah, really do want to get around to checking this one out again. It's been a long time. Sort of my favourite Hitchcock ones are like Strangers on a Train, Rope, Psycho, The Birds, Vertigo, Rear Window. They're the big ones for me, but I do really want to check this one out again. So yeah, that's To Catch a Thief. So next up, moving into some of the Arrow releases. I think over the past month, 6 weeks, we've got this one, Stallone in Cobra. So yeah, this isn't one of my favourite Stallone movies, but I do want to give it a rewatch again, see if the 4K sort of makes me enjoy it more, because I find that with 4K sometimes with movies I don't enjoy as much as I want to. But yeah, there's whole history behind this as well. I think this was the original intention for what Beverly Hills Cop was going to be, and it went off on a tangent and became its own thing. But yeah, really do want to check this one out again. So that's Cobra. And next up, we have a movie with Ray Liotta, Jason Patric, and that is Narc on 4K as well from Arrow. A really good movie from what I remember. I saw it once, I think last year, but I do remember liking it. I just can't remember much about the plot. So finally got it on 4K to check it out again. So that's Narc. Next up, 80s B-movie stuff here, just fun horror, and that is Larry Cohen's The Stuff as well. Great slipcover on this. Great effects in it as well. I saw this the first time when I was at university and just really enjoyed it. Really had a fun time with it. So yeah, that's The Stuff. And again, more over-the-top horror here now. This was the third movie I got in the 2 for 50 deal with The Pianist and Animal House. And that is Basket Case. So yeah, a lot of fun this one. Beguile, I think the character's name is, the twin that gets separated. Some of the noises he makes is just absolutely horrifying. But yeah, really fun over-the-top horror film. So that's Basket Case. Next up, we got a special edition from Arrow of, I think it's the last movie on the Section 139 list, alphabetically anyway, and that is Zombie Flesh Eaters. So yeah, a movie that really creeped me out the first time I watched it. It's a really excellent zombie film. It's not as good as the Romero stuff for me, but I still enjoy this one for what it was. But yeah, great soundtrack as well, and there's not many other places you're going to find a scene where a zombie fights a shark. So yeah, that's Zombie Flesh Eaters. And next up, we've got a more recent horror film. I think this is from, Second Sight, and it is When Evil Lurks. So yeah, I saw this one, again, had it on Blu Ray a while back and enjoyed the film. Thought it was pretty good. But yeah, really do want to give this one another rewatch. So that's why I bought most of these, just to give them a rewatch, because I haven't seen them in a while. So yeah, that's When Evil Lurks. Next up, we have a lovely soft touch edition here from Universal. Great movie. If you're into John Wick, this one, I think most people compare the two because it's kind of sort of the same creative team, but it's Bob Odenkirk in Nobody. So yeah, this is a great edition. Steelbook, art cards, poster, booklet. Just give you a quick look at the steelbook. I think this is getting a release on its own as well at some point. It's got like $100 bills all over the back as well. So yeah, just a great action movie with some great performances in it. Really enjoyed this one. So that's Nobody. Next up from Paramount, this is another steelbook special edition. So we have the Paramount 4K edition of Clueless with Alicia Silverstone. I haven't seen this movie again in the longest time. I need to give it a rewatch, but yeah, it's a nice steelbook as well that we get. Not too much going on, very simple, but it works. They pulled it off, Paramount. So yeah, looking forward to giving that one a rewatch. That is Clueless. And the last 4K that I picked up in the month of July is another home run from Hammer Studios, and it is the big chunky box set for Quatermass 2. So we have 3 of these sets now. They all look absolutely amazing when you put them together. Even the inner box as well has some nice colorings that they use for the title of the movie. These sets just absolutely knock it out of the park. So yeah, 5 discs, art cards, posters, 2 booklets, jam-packed. Can't tell you anything about the movie, the 2 Quatermass movies yet because I haven't seen them. But Hammer again. What a bell end, as Nige would say. Yeah, really, really have knocked it out the park again with these sets. They're just doing some absolute stellar work, and to get 2 so close together, yeah, it's just really, really nice. So that's Quatermass 2. So yeah, guys, those are all of the Blu-ray and 4K movies that I managed to pick up through the month of July. So yeah, that's it really, guys. Gonna leave the video there. Did you pick any of these up? Let me know down in the comments. Look forward to reading them. But yeah, a lot of fun movies to get through here. So yeah, like I said, gonna leave it there and say thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.